Boom, there we go. Howdy, friends. Welcome back. I am Matt Shorty Wells. Welcome to mattwells.biz. Okay, this is one of those I could do it now, but it would be so much better if I did it later kind of energies. And I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. And it's one of those things that I deem important. I want to do the topic justice. So I want to create this masterpiece or really make all the points that I want to make and, whatever. And then the booby trap with that is too often whatever it is that I've deemed so damn important doesn't get done at all. And I'm going to give you an example. I read a book in July of 2015 called Hanging Out for a Living by Mark Herdering. Hanging Out for a Living by Mark Herdering, and I will put a link below to it on Amazon or something. So if I pique your interest, if you're interested in buying this book, I highly recommend it. It's one of those books that I deem very important. It's the easiest format of book, which is a story, and it's a very engaging, fun story to read, and it's just riddled with really profound wisdom all throughout it. And I want to show you this. Mark had signed the book. He said, Matt, remember to hang out in service to others. Congrats on promoting to senior manager, Mark. And Mark was a friend of mine. And I told him how much I loved the book. I celebrated the book personally to him. I told him how much I appreciated it. But I also told him that I was going to make a video on it. And I thought I was going to make a video on it soon. That was back in 2015 when I'd read it. And I never made that video. I never did celebrate this book. I never did sing about it in the marketplace in the world and, encourage you to go read this book. It is a very fun, engaging book that is riddled with good stuff. It's one of those books that I deemed important and I wanted to do it justice. So I never sang about it. This is July 2015. It is 2022 right now. It's July. No, it's not. It's June of 2022 right now. And I never did. So I'm using that as an example. And my friend Mark is not with us anymore. And I never got to celebrate the book. I never did do what I wanted to do. And that's, it's unfortunate. It is what it is now. But it's one of those lessons that that experience is one of those things that I think about when I think about opportunity past. Cody Bateman's the guy I'm going to talk about a couple of his books, a new book coming out called The Promptings Process. But Cody Bateman has been saying for years, we don't wait until people are dead and in the ground to say all the nice things about them. We celebrate people now while they're here. That's really the whole point of what we're all about with send out cards and now greener still, in the heartfelt cards and encouraging people to reach out in kindness and whatnot. So I want to do this new book, the topic of this video. I want to do it justice. And but we're going to talk about it. So there's a new book coming out soon that I was privileged to read a preview copy of called The Promptings Process. And it's by my business partner, my mentor, my friend, Mr. Cody Bateman. And the cover of the book, I'll put it on the screen here. Listen, act, appreciate, attract, and prosper with the Promptings Process by Cody Bateman, which is neat within itself because, books usually have a title and then they have a subtitle. He did the subtitle before the title. I'd never seen anybody do that with a book before, but I thought that was really cool. All right, some thoughts on this book. First of all, I've been with this organization for over 10 years now. For more than a decade, I've been down with send out cards, now greener still send out cards as well. But in 2009, the founder of the company wrote this book, Promptings, Your Inner Guide to Making a Difference. This book right here tells the story of send out cards and really the whole mission that we're on with this promptings message and what it's really all about. Cody tells his story. This is a personal development book that I highly recommend. I've been advocating for this book for over a decade. And in 2018, Cody wrote this book, The Power of Human Connection, How Relationship Marketing is Transforming the Way People Succeed. This is a personal development book, right? This is a business book, okay? It's a business book because the second part, how relationship marketing is transforming the way people succeed, but it's really about the first part, the power of human connection. This new book that we have coming out, it's a new ebook, and I'm really excited. It's not out yet, so I can't give you a copy of it yet, but I will soon be able to give you a free copy of it. My website that I've got, the URL that I'll have going to it is followyourpromptings.com. If you go to followyourpromptings.com right now, as I'm recording this, it takes you to another website, which I'm using, expressgratitudedaily.com. That's my unique URL that I'm using for the sales page. That expressgratitudedaily.com is all about our heartfelt prompting cards and what prompting cards are all about. And it's a sales funnel. It's a sales website for one of my products. Okay. Followyourpromptings.com currently goes to that until this new book comes out. The new book, The Promptings Process. I got a chance to read this book 2 days ago. I did not intend to read the entire book in one sitting. I was just going to read a few chapters. And I started it in the 7 a.m. hour, Monday morning, and I couldn't put it down. I read the entire book in one sitting. It's 124 pages in total, by the way. It's 124 pages, including the table of the whole PDF is 124 pages. So that's your table of contents. That's all the whole thing is 124 pages. It's what my friend Judy Atherton calls an airplane book, meaning you can read it on an airplane, right? So this new book, though, I have to tell you, here's why I wanted to show you these two books. Because this new book, this ebook, The Promptings Process, which I will have available to you for free at followyourpromptings.com in about 3 to 4 weeks, roughly. They're finalizing all the IT, the technical stuff to be able to offer those websites to us affiliates with coded links and all that kind of stuff to some of our sales pages and whatnot, and things of that nature. But what this new 124-page PDF does is it takes this book, which is this thick. It takes this book, which is this thick, and it really gives you the hokey pokey of both of them. That's what it's all about. The Promptings Process ebook essentially is going to give you the primary message and point of both of these books in a very simple, easy to read Promptings Process ebook. I want to share a couple of notes that I made. I made some notes here that I want to go through. I know I'm going through this quickly. I'm speaking quickly because I don't want this to be a 20-minute video. I'm gonna put this through the editor, but I do really feel like I need to celebrate this book and hopefully pique interest. And I invite you to subscribe to my website, mattwells.biz. There's an opt-in box. Get on my email list when the book is officially out, and I can offer it to you for free. I will be sending an email out to everybody that's on my email list at mattwells.biz. So you'll know immediately as soon as it's available. I'll shoot you an email and let you know, hey, here it is. Go grab your copy, download it, check it out. You'll enjoy it. One quote from the book, though, he's talking about the difference between personal messages and automated stuff, right? So he says, one thing from the book here says, one thing is for sure, you cannot cut and paste your way to creating genuine human connection with people. You cannot use a scripted dialogue to generate positive appreciation energy. The only way to do that is taking your thoughts and feelings, putting them into words, one word at a time. This new ebook brings these two books together in a powerful, concise way. I just said that. Short airplane book, just said that. One thing I wanted to talk on too was by chapter 9 in the new Promptings Process ebook, Cody starts talking about the monumental shift and how the benefits of the mission became the headline. I've been part of this movement for more than a decade now. I went to my first Promptings event, my first live event more than 10 years ago. I've seen the headline message move from the Promptings Process to one of relationship marketing. Just hit myself. And I understand why we used the business aspect as the lead message. Give them what they want while introducing them to what they need. Grab their attention while talking to folks about what they know they already want, more business for their business, whatever business you are in. When I'm talking to business owners and sales professionals about increasing sales and profits for their business, whatever their business is, it's easy to get your attention when I'm talking to you about something that you already know that you're interested in. But we've had an agenda here the whole time, and it's not been a secret agenda. Our agenda is we'll grab your attention talking to you about increasing sales and profits, and everything is legit about that. What we teach is not theoretical, not maybe. if you do what we teach you to do in the way in which we teach you to do it, you will get more business. You will get more referrals. You will maintain top of mind awareness. You will make your world love you more than they already do. You will get better retention, all of that, all the business things that you already know you want. 100% for a fact, if you do what we teach you to do in the way we teach you to do it, which is all about the energy that flows through you, intention matters, right? You'll get more business, right? So it is easy for us to grab your attention talking to you about that. And at the same time, our real mission here is to encourage you on the human connection stuff, the sending your heart to another's heart, to another human, right? So I understand, because basically, look, we're a 17-year-old company. I've been here over 10 years now, but we had so many of our users, so many of our customers use our services for customer appreciation stuff, for business building type stuff, right? So we're like, okay, we're getting the feedback. We see what the market wants. The market is screaming to us by their actions that evidently the market wants a way to increase sales and profits and get better referrals and all that kind of stuff. Cool. So we started to make that our headline, as evidenced by books like this, right? Books like this. And a lot of our marketing materials were geared towards that, which is great and is all still true. But I am excited to see this shift back to the promptings process being our headline conversation again. And we're doing it with this new ebook and the new sales funnel that is accompanying this. Again, followyourpromptings.com. Not yet, but soon, followyourpromptings.com, and you'll be able to get a copy of this new book that I'm singing about right now. It's really exciting and I'll say touching to me that we're making this shift back to the headline being the mission of this whole thing and what we're all about. I just want to encourage you to be on the lookout, because I'm going to be telling you about a book here soon. Telling you it's available soon. Hi, Editing Matt here. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. Hey, real quick, I cut a lot of fat out. I'm editing the video, I cut a lot of fat out, and I needed to just close it out here real quick. So, hey, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate your time and attention. And call to action is go to mattwells.biz, opt in to my website, and I'll let you know as soon as I can give you a free copy of this book. I'm very excited about this new book. I'm excited about everything about it and what I get to do with this book, both in the difference that I know this book is going to make in the lives of others. I know what this message and what this whole thing, again, I've been here for 10 years. I know what it's done for me on a personal level. So I'm just very excited about everything about this new book and what it represents and what we get to do with it. So please do subscribe to mattwells.biz, and I'll let you know as soon as the copy is available. And I appreciate your time and energy and your attention. Love you. Namaste.